The South African Reserve Bank Forum is a platform for the central bank to explain monetary policy, discuss factors impacting inflation, and the rationale behind the bank's monetary policy stance. Reserve Bank Governor Lesetja Kganyago led discussions, taking the work of the SARB to Soweto.
We have revised the trajectory of inflation over the next 3 years, and we have revised it. Revised it lower. We expect that inflation will average 3% during the course of this year. There will be months where it will go to 4% and even go above 5%, about 4.5%. But the average for this year would be just around 3%. Well, today we also received GDP figures, and not a pretty picture. The figures will show that we have just grown by 0.1%.
Discussions ranged from the G20 inflation outlook, economic growth, and factors that affect both, including the SA delegation meeting at the White House. The global tariff war took center stage, with the governor saying the global tariff instability has pushed the central bank to plan in line with the uncertainties.
The global environment within which we operate is actually very tough, and there are the spillovers that would hit in the South African economy, and lots of countries are scrambling to try and see how they could cushion themselves from the trade tensions that are taking place around the globe. And South Africa, being a small open economy, is no different. We are also exposed to those risks that are coming from the global tensions.
The forum also offered an opportunity to discuss local economic factors, with those in attendance fielding questions to members of the MPC.
Gauteng government is talking of starting a state bank. Is that viable or a mission possible?
I'm representing a 45%, if I may put it like that, of the unemployed, the young people and the semi-young adults. They are unemployed, unskilled. Some are graduates, and they are unemployed.
As far as the FDIs are concerned, that is going to obviously create employment. I just want to find out as to what's your take following the engagement of the president with the Donald Trump panel.
Access to capital and credit facilities for entrepreneurs, so many pinning their hopes and plans by the Gauteng government to establish a government-owned bank. The SARB poured cold water on this.
As the law stands today, the Banks Act does not permit a province to own a bank. This is the law of today. So you asked me of the viability. Is if a province were to come today, we will be unable to issue a province with a license because the law does not allow us, and we implement the law as it is.
One of the mandates of the Reserve Bank is to protect the value of the currency in the interest of the balanced and sustained economic growth in the country. Expectations are of a further easing of inflation and structural shifts that would boost economic growth, with the SARB also hopeful of the country getting out of the grey list soon. The Reserve Bank will be moving into other provinces on similar interactive engagements, with communities encouraged to take up the opportunities that come with the forum. The central bank continues to form part of the G20 finance track meetings as it looks to a successful World Leaders Summit here in November. SABC News in Johannesburg.